Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a very peaceful 54-degree Wednesday, September 27th. Foggy again this morning, but I think it's supposed to get nice and hot. Start to a beautiful day. I don't know if you guys can see them walking around back there, but that's those crazy emus or whatever you call them, birds. There's goats and stuff out there too. Man, is it shockingly beautiful out here this morning. The old barns and everything are shining. Stunning. Even the old Dr. Pierce's barn is looking good out there. Busting it out on the old trike. Man, I've seen more motorcycles today. Got ourselves a street glide, cruising along there. Milwaukee 8 version. Wow. Another strikingly beautiful day. 66 degrees.
That's better than the 43 it was this morning.
Yeah, it was cold and foggy in Toledo.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head for the hole there, Mama.
Oh, right. I see you at the watering hole.
Yep, I didn't see you at the watering hole yesterday.
No, I saw
Sorta.
you pass by.
Yeah. Alright, I'm off.
Right.
Love to see you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Walked up here for a cup of coffee and look what I found. Checking out the bobber. Oh, that's a different color one too. Wow, that's that kind of gold. I don't know what they call that color. Ooh, that's really cool. Man, this old iPhone 6, not a very wide lens. Got to stand halfway across the showroom to get it. Oh, that's nice. That is sick looking. Look at that. It fits her like a glove. Oh, mama. You look good on that thing. Flip them mirrors around so she's down there proper. Oh, that thing is sick. Well, that didn't take long. You remember the blue 310? I don't see it anywhere. Found it. I was thinking to myself, man, you can't even do the paperwork that fast. So this is my next acquisition. Actually, it's not in the system yet, or I would be doing the used vehicle inspection on it, but I am going to work on this 09 R1200 RT. This is one of the older versions. I guess it doesn't have a lot of miles on it. She's seen the ground, as unless you're lucky. Most bikes end up doing eventually at some point. But we're gonna take her downstairs and service her up, check her out. Look at this old gal. I have spent one insane amount of time working on this bike, and I haven't seen this thing in probably 8 years, 9 years. Here he comes riding up on it. I go, oh my lord, it still has it. 82,000 miles. If you guys remember when we had the BMW open house, there's a guy on the 02 GS that was blue and white. I actually used it as a thumbnail. That's the same guy that owns this. Cool guy. Man, oh man. I did services on this thing left and right. It's like an old friend. That is one buried in their air filter. But I had to take all that plastic off anyway because I got to do the transmission. That's what she looks like on the inside, if you're ever curious. There's a good look at that suspension. Cool stuff. Well, I'm done with her, other than getting authorization from the sales guys to flush the brakes. Oh, I got my, I ordered 2 more of these things. I found these things for $8 and something on Amazon. And it's the same as the OTC ones. It's made by some other brand. But works fantastic. .4 specific. Anyway, just like that one I showed you guys the other day, I didn't check the fronts. No need to, because the fluid looks the same. I dipped it in the rear there and went boom, right to 4%. 4% is dangerous. You should not ride your motorcycle at that level. But this thing runs like a top. It only has 4,100 miles on it. Looks like the guy just let it set, whoever owned it before. It's gonna make a real sweet bike for somebody. Anyway, it's almost 5. Oh, it is 5 o'clock. Time to roll out here. It's funny, you can tell when it's getting winter time, the amount of bikes sitting about starts getting less and less. The boats become less and less, and the crates grow exponentially. That's when all the new stuff starts showing up, which is nice. It keeps us very, very busy building bikes over the winter. God, look at all them BMWs I built last winter, and oh, nuts. Very nice. Very nice for the end of September. That is without question the sickest Indian yet. And that may, you notice these are emblems on there. It's not stickers. And this, if it's a sticker, I don't know how, because it looks like it's painted on there. It has to be painted, because there's no seam, there's nothing. It's just perfect. Man, that thing is cool. I love that headlight nestle on there. That thing is way cool. The mirrors don't have to go upside down though right away. Look at the color. That is so cool. I think it's called some kind of a pewter or something. I'll have to look online. I'll put up a little tag or something once I figure out the color. Well, somehow or another it's changed its mind. Oh, now it just switched again. It was still looking at Vancouver. I was gonna say it changed its mind and decided sunset was a minute earlier than what it did this morning. The watch just took a second to catch up. 6:58. We'll never see a 7 o'clock sunset again this year. That's a bummer. And I was trying to get home early, enough to take a quick little ride. Well, obviously that's not going to happen, because look where the sun's at now, and we still have another half an hour, exactly a half an hour till official sunset. But you know, coastal mountains and the Willapa Hills and all that stuff cut it out about 15 minutes early. Oh man, look at that light and the birds flying up there. Oh, that's beautiful. She's a lot more packed than the other day when I drove by on the motorcycle. Well, Mama, should we head for the homestead?
Let's go home.
Let's call her a day. Look at that light up on them hills. Might as well show you this, because man, I have seen more motorcycles on the road today. It was like one of those nice days that you finally get in the springtime, where you just want it, you're itching to go riding, and all of a sudden you get a nice day, and like everybody and their brother's out on their motorcycle. Look at the old barn. He's looking good tonight. Even the old house there. That'll be the last little glimpse of the sunset. I see ya, Avers. I see ya, crazy dog. Oh, look at them little pups. Abby, you're so loud. Madison goes, there is a pot of food in there, and I'm going to lose my mind till I get to it. Hi there, little shutters. Little Miss Anners, how are you? Oh, you want your mama too, don't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, how was your day? How was your day? Oh. That little shepherd puppy is so adorable. She always like waves with her front paws and stuff. It's so cute. And Madison says, I've been staring at that uneaten bowl of food all day and losing my ever-loving mind.
Back, Madison.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Listen how quiet it is out here tonight.
Very quiet.
You can hear like frogs. Those are frogs at night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can hear the frogs way in the distance.
And here comes Bee.
And I hear the click-clack of dog paws. And that would be the pitch black Abilene.
No, what are you doing, Bean?
It's the funniest thing. If they see us set together, they gotta run up. They go, no, it's time to love on mom and dad together. You get double love when they're sitting together. Crazy old mutts. So what do you guys think of that? God, I still haven't looked up the color of that Scout. What they call it.
Pretty.
But man, that thing is cool.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little, the reach of the pegs. She doesn't like the forward pegs. And the bike seems, it's oddly huge with her sitting on it. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
it's
explain
like
it.
really big.
Yeah, I mean, it just positively looks enormous with her sitting on it. That's not a big motor, physically large motorcycle. They are cool, though. They're good runners, and man, that bobber is good looking.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, a little bit of a copycat thing going on, but who cares? It's cool.
Yeah, it's still pretty. Still
Yeah,
a bike.
heck yeah. But yeah, that color. Whew. And that is the first Scout bobber that we've received that isn't pre-sold. It's sitting on the floor for sale.
Oh, that's cool.
I can't see that thing making it through the weekend.
No, I'm thinking not.
Or maybe it's one of those odd colors that most people don't like.
I like that more than the other colors.
Oh yeah, that thing's just, that makes the bike. The color of that seat mixed with the color of the bike.
Yeah, I love the color of the seat.
Man, that thing is cool. Man, I've been getting a rash of motorcycles with horrifically bad brake fluid in them. Like, no, I don't know why all of a sudden.
I think it's one of those things that you just don't think about, and then it all comes to the surface at once. You just neglect it for so long.
Yeah.
Because it's always good, and then the day
Almost
comes.
all, they always recommend it's, whether it's automotive or motorcycles, it's 2 years to 25,000 miles. I think cars are a little bit longer because they seal better or something, but as far as I know, those are even the same as well. But the motorcycle, the way they're out in the elements or something, for some reason, you need to be pretty close to that. Don't go too far off. But the ones that I've been finding, I mean, obviously the brake fluid's never been changed in them. I mean, for them meters to just peg out instantly, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts, You catch them every once in a while. It's wild. Some of the ones you check, and the people say, "Oh, don't want you to do that. I'll do it myself." And I hope they're going home and doing that.
Yeah. Or be safe.
Yeah. Some brake systems like BMWs, some of those that's you don't need to be messing with those things. Some of them you literally need to have the manual for it. On the older BMWs with the power brakes.
Holy crud, yeah.
And you don't want to mess with them things unless you have the explicit, detailed instructions on how to do it.
Yeah,
Man.
That is one crazy process.
Yeah, it's nuts. And I don't know, I forget the year range they did that. Crazy powerful brakes, but whew, there's a lot of maintenance with them bad boys.
Yeah.
Nuts how strong they are, though. Freaks you out when you ride them. You touch them brakes, they are so insanely powerful. But you get all the weird noises and stuff that go along with it too. You hear the pump running. Even with just the key on, you grab the brakes and you hear all this crazy sounds going on. But those have been long since gone. Those are older units. But the day's been great. Today had to have touched in the 90s.
Yeah,
I never
was
did.
warm.
I never did see what it was. It was 80 something when we left. 88 or 86, 87.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I said it in the video. You guys.
No, the house was hot.
Yeah, the house was good and warm. We got home. It was 80. It was 87 when we were going down 205 and we're almost to Woodland. It was still 86. Then we stopped for gas and it was 75. I think it was.
Yeah, it cooled down a lot.
Yeah.
11 degrees makes a huge difference.
Heck yeah, it's comfortable. It's almost 60 now.
It feels good out
Yeah,
here.
it's like 59.7 about 5 minutes before we came out here and sat down. But Mama,
We better roll.
we should probably roll out. We're just yammering on and
I
not
know.
really talking about much. We're just...
All right, thank you guys very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Thursday or Friday.
Perfect. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you in AM.
Yeah, the bummer is we don't want to end it with a negative thing.
Yeah.
The weather's going to change
Yeah.
here soon. So enjoy the nice weather while we can.
Yes.
And tomorrow, I want to try to get home and go for it. Just even if I come home in the dark, I'd like to take a quick little ride.
Yeah.
On something.
Yes.
Probably have to be the DR or something I can grab and get out and go quick.
You can go on the iron.
Yeah. We'll see what we can do.
All right.
Try to beat the sunset.
I know it. Now it's a competition.
Yeah, now it's really a competition.
Now
It's
the
that
race
time
is
of year
on.
that if you don't get home by a certain time, just forget it.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen.
We'll see what we can do tomorrow.
Alrighty.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.